I'm Ben Morris, this is Jessica Pacheco hanging out with me right now while I show you what I taught in my next class, which was hold please. Dude, get funky. The schedule said get funk, that was a typo. There was supposed to be a Y, it was not a funk class, it was get funky in your West Coast swing class. It was a don't dance to the lyrical acoustic cover of Cyclone, which I love. But this was a let's dance to the Baby Bash version of Cyclone, which I didn't happen to have on my computer, but the idea was still relevant. So anyways, we started out, we took a starter step, we turned it into tap, stat, tap, stat, tap, move in, anchor, away. Okay? Then we added a little bit of funk to that. So we talked about when we're tapping, it's through the heel. We're not killing the bug with the toe. Thumper, right? Through the heel, through the heel. Then we talked about a couple different things, like you can just kind of bob your head. You can add a little bit of like dip here if you want. You can kind of turn it, add a little twist. You can add some hip bump, the opposite direction. And the one that I usually do the most is a little bit of like a raise the roof kind of pulse in my chest here. Then we took this into an inside turn. I kept this feeling, but I did it sideways on the 1-2. 1, 2, and we used the hip action from here for the follows. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. Then we did a tuck where we compressed a little bit firmer than normal to accelerate, and we went 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we're already around by 4. 1, 2, rebound, and 4. We then went and 5, and 6, and 7, away, 8. Just breaking that down, there's the side-to-side shift. Then there's the rotation to it, follows you'd be doing the mirror of this, obviously. Then we took it low, and I talked about take your hips kind of down and scoop forward, like your butt's really heavy, right? So, right? And then it's up to you, like the lower you want to go, the wider your stance. So I wouldn't be like up here doing it, and I wouldn't be down here doing it. So the lower you go, the wider the stance. So we're kind of down here. Now we're adding the rotation. Then we add a tap, although it doesn't have to collect all the way. Then we add a little bit of a down, very heavy pulse downwards. Sometimes I tilt it, sometimes I don't, okay? So, and you can make that smaller, bigger, right? Like if it's a little more casual, maybe I keep it just kind of here. Or maybe I'm like, yes, this is my jam. So, getting a little bit funky. Thanks so much for feeling funk with a Y in our class. All right, one more to go. The class I have.
MADjam Production.